Bro,
Because, yeah, what's that? Oh, okay, mute. Uh, okay, so there's a very less chance that price is going to continue moving up because once you look left, you see that this candle here got rejected, right? You see this candle here through a wick got rejected. And when you look further left, you see this candle here through a big wick here too. So for me to take a buy here, it's going to be pretty risky because, now I'm anticipating price to continue up to all this area and then having a wide stop down over here, right? The best scenario here would be to see if price is going to form some sort of a support, maybe, down over here. So you can say that, okay, one support we have down over here, and the next support maybe we have down over here to continue moving up. So in a way, you're saying that, okay, like, you know what, we're trying to form steps. One step is here, and then second step would be up over here. But we're not sure what's going to happen. So basically what you want to do is you have to wait for a candle to close. So let's see what happens when we go to the next slide. We have a move coming down, right? Now, is this a trade entry? Is this a valid trade when candle is moving against you? This is not a valid trade, right? There's nothing saying that we are moving up or we are moving down because this candle is against us, right? Like if we're saying, okay, we're moving up, we have a bearish candle. So now, man, who knows? The next candle can also go bearish because now you can say that, okay, oh, we formed resistance and we're going to go down to this support, right? Or we can say, okay, you know what? This is probably going to do a retest and continue to move up. What's the probability that it's going to move up or it's going to move down? It's 50-50, right? Like we don't know because we've jumped from support. This candle is bearish. Like, are we going up? Or we've formed a resistance, but at the same time we've jumped from support. Are we going down? We have no idea. So what we got to do is we got to be a good boy, and we have to wait for the next candle to close to see if we can find some sort of a confirmation. There we go. We have a bullish candle that formed like this. Now what do we do? I don't think we can do anything here, right? Because remember what we talked about candles with no wicks? Candles with no wicks means that if this candle has no wick, this means that this candle has no range for the next candle to go down. Or now if you're saying that, okay, we're trying to move up, where are we moving up? Because look, it's still throwing wicks in the same area. This gets really hard to trade, right? So when you enter a trade here, you have no clue where it's going, man. Like you have no idea where it's going to go. But still, like, if you're stuck in that, if you have married your analysis that, okay, we're moving up, it's not going to last for a very long time because it's just so hard to take a trade here. So what do? We wait for the next candle. Let's see what next candle says. Oh, look, next candle closed bearish, right? But it still closed at this resistance. So this means that now we are trying to form resistance here. And now what we see is that this candle, it has a wick going down, which means that, okay, like, you had 1, 2, 3, 4 candles could not break up. You had 4 candles that could not break up. So we're forming resistance, and now price tried to go down. It went below these candles and it formed a wick. So this means that this candle has formed a range for probably the next candle to continue going down. So now there are 2 ways you can look at this as, right? Either you can take a risk by saying that, okay, we might want to place a stop above here, anticipating the next candle to move down. Or what you can do is you can probably wait for the next candle to see how the next candle forms, so that you can have more conservative, confirmations. Ooh, big word there. Conservative confirmations. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. We have something going in the chat. Is this webinar recording? Yes, it is recording. If it wasn't, a lot of people are going to come to my house. All right. Let's see what next candle does here. Perfect. Now we have a candle moving down, right? Now, is this still a good trade? Right? I would say that maybe this candle was the trade right over here, but at the same time, we're approaching